Ever feel like you nailed an interview, answered every question perfectly, built amazing rapport, and then crickets? Or worse, you get that vague generic rejection email. It's frustrating and it makes you question everything. But what if I told you the hiring decision was probably made long before you even submitted your application? It sounds cynical, but understanding how hiring really works can change your entire job search strategy. Let's break down the hidden process. Hiring doesn't start with a job posting. It starts with a manager's problem and a company's need for risk management. Before that "Now hiring" banner ever goes up, a series of internal questions are asked. First, can we solve this without hiring externally? This is step 1, internal alignment. Managers will always ask, can we promote someone from within? Can we stretch an existing employee's role to cover this? Or, can we just delay this hire altogether? Why? Because hiring someone new is the single most expensive and riskiest option. It costs time, money, and there's always the chance the new person won't work out. So, going external is the absolute last resort. This brings us to step 2. The job is open, but not really. By the time a role is posted publicly, the company often already has a game plan. They might have a preferred internal candidate who just needs to go through the motions. Or, they have a strong referral from a trusted employee. Sometimes, they even have a short list of silver medal candidates from previous interview rounds for other roles. So why post the job at all? Often, it's for legal or HR compliance. The company needs to show they conducted a fair and open search, even if their minds are already leaning in one direction. The posting isn't for discovering new talent. It's for documentation. Now for step 3, the interview itself. You might think the interview is your chance to shine and prove you're the best. But in many cases, interviews are simply a confirmation exercise. The hiring manager isn't there to be wowed. They're there to confirm their initial assumptions about their preferred candidate. They're really looking to justify a decision they've already leaned into and to create the necessary paperwork to support that choice. This is why the feedback you receive can feel so generic or unhelpful. The outcome wasn't really about what you said or how you performed. It was predetermined by factors you couldn't even see. So, this explains why you can have a fantastic interview and still not get the job. You can answer every technical question flawlessly, have a great personality fit, and match every single requirement on the job description. But you can still lose out to something you can't compete with: internal familiarity. An internal candidate is a known quantity. The company knows their work ethic, their personality, and how they fit into the culture. They represent lower perceived risk. Sometimes, it's not even about people, it's about budget timing. A sudden budget cut can freeze a role, no matter how great the candidates are. The hard truth is that hiring favors predictability, not necessarily excellence. Here is the quiet part that nobody says out loud: most candidates who apply aren't truly rejected. They were never fully considered in the first place. They were part of the compliance process, not the selection process. This isn't meant to discourage you, but to empower you. Knowing this, how can you actually improve your odds? First, timing is everything. Apply the moment a role is posted. The earlier you get in, the better your chances of being seen before a shortlist is solidified. Second, network before you need a job. The goal is to become that preferred referral or known quantity before a position even opens up. Target teams and departments you want to work for, not just job ads. Follow their work, connect with employees on LinkedIn, and build genuine relationships. Third, pay attention to hiring velocity. Is a company or team hiring aggressively? That's a sign of real growth and genuine need, meaning they're more likely to be truly open to external candidates. Ultimately, job hunting isn't a fair competition of skills. It's a game of sequence and timing. And more often than anyone wants to admit, getting your timing right beats being the most talented person in the room. So, stop thinking of it as a talent show and start thinking of it as a strategic campaign. Change your approach, and you'll change your results. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.